Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Guys, right now it's time to really start stacking good projects with real world utilities. And that is what Polygon Matic is. And we have some real exciting news that just came out with Disney, and we're going to talk about that. But I have some other things I want to talk to you about their ecosystem, and I want to take a look at the chart and maybe give you a long-term plan about where Polygon sits maybe in your portfolio. Now, that's not financial advice, but I just want to guide you and give you some information so you can make an informed decision. Before we get into that, please hit that like button. It really helps us out a lot, and we're trying to grow this community. We want you to be part of it. So subscribe, mash the notifications so you don't miss any of our videos, and let me know what you think in the comments section at the end. So let's get into it. Now, before we talk about Disney, I want to just show you some things that they have going on in their ecosystem and with their marketing and things like that. They have Polygon Connect, and they basically go around the world and they have these huge gatherings of developers, and they have these conferences all over the world that bring people into the Polygon ecosystem. They have one coming up in Paris. They have the CEO of State Capital that's going to speak there. The head of DeFi research is going to represent Polygon. You got the guys from Aave coming. Guys, that's what you want to see. You know, the world of crypto is pretty small. And that's one thing just on the educational side. Guys, if these projects that come out that kind of are scam type projects that you don't know who the development team is, I've done a lot of videos about that. Not to get off on a tangent, but you know, the developers know what is real and what is probably going to come out and be hot, and that's how they get all their backers. They don't have to run these scams and these huge marketing campaigns all over the world, because the developers know, hey, this project's real, and they probably know the developers. Now, back on track. That's just one thing that shows that they have developers coming. They have marketing and not marketing to puff up Polygon, marketing to build the ecosystem. Now, this to me is really cool. I don't know if you're aware of the Polygon ID. I'm going to show you just a little bit of what that is, but it's basically a security program that you can download or and surf around and do everything crypto with Polygon ID, and you don't have to do your KYC every time you do anything, and it's a lot safer. I don't have it yet, but I just want to bring it to your attention because it shows, see, this is another group of developers that got together and said, hey, let's build something on top of Polygon, and they built Polygon ID for security. So check it out.
Boundaries between our offline and online lives continue to blur. The significance of one's digital identity is becoming more and more apparent. Currently, it's difficult to prove your identity without revealing sensitive, private information. Polygon ID offers a decentralized, self-sovereign, and privacy-focused identity management solution for Web 2 and Web 3, powered by zero-knowledge technology. It enables users and enterprises to maintain privacy and retain full control over their digital identity. Thanks to zero-knowledge proofs, everyone using Polygon ID can prove any aspect of their identity on-chain without having to disclose personal information.
That's all I'm going to get into that, guys, but if you have an interest in Polygon ID, go check it out. Now, let's get into the real good stuff. Now, again, what gets me excited about Polygon long term, guys, I'm talking about 2, 5, 10 years out. You know, it sits on top of Ethereum, it lowers the gas fees and all that amazing stuff. However, the ecosystem is absolutely exploding. Now, I don't know if you're aware of Polygon Studios, but Polygon Studios is basically, again, a group of developers that said, hey, let's go build on Polygon and grow that ecosystem. So Polygon Studios is basically an advisory consulting group that goes out to the world and brings people in and educates them about blockchain, gaming, the metaverse, how NFT projects work, and how uh, all that stuff can grow together. They talk about AR, AI, VR. They bring all those applications together and they educate corporate America or corporations around the world and bring them in to Polygon. That's the goal. Now, what's so exciting about that is we know that is working because they just brought in Disney. Now, think about this, guys. Disney just announced that they're going to bring Polygon Matic into their acceleration uh, program. They give them millions and millions of dollars to help them build out and learn and grow and create what Disney needs. Now, if you've been following the news at all, uh, Disney just announced that they have a metaverse strategy. Like right here, this says Disney appoints executive to oversee metaverse strategy. They basically have a long roadmap of what they're trying to achieve. Guys, I'm sure it's very basic because things are going to just grow and grow and change and change. However, what's important is I want you guys to think about this because this is really important and excites me. Disney. Think about Disney, how massive their infrastructure is, their following, their movies, their cartoon characters, their just all the stuff they have. And then imagine tying those NFTs and the metaverse and VR, all that stuff together. And no matter how it pans out, they've picked Polygon and they're using Polygon and Polygon Studios to help guide them. Guys, that is really, really exciting. Just that account alone could change everything about Polygon. I mean, I don't know how much you guys are aware of how NFTs are going to look like in the future, but I'm not talking about just a cartoon and someone buys it like and it has no utility hook to the NFT. That's one side of NFTs, but the real important part, the future, in my opinion, everything will be an NFT. Real estate, your car, everything, your medical records, it will all be a NFT in the future. So imagine, say, Daffy Duck, right, or whatever your favorite Disney character is. It's an NFT. Multiple NFTs attached to it. One you get, and maybe it's just to uh, represent a movie, maybe going on stage, maybe going to Disney with your family and you get to go certain rides or see certain movies, whatever's attached to it. Guys, it's unbelievable how massive that is. Imagine building the Disney metaverse on Polygon. Guys, it could just go on and on and on. It's really, really exciting. No matter how it turns out, this is really positive for Polygon. Now, this is not financial advice. You guys, do your own homework. But for me, I plan to stack during this recession and during this downtime. I'm going to stack Polygon, stack Polygon. I think it's going to be in the top 10, maybe in the next 2 years or even sooner. But I'm going to stack and stack and stack. So let's take a look at the chart. Now, this is pretty impressive. Nothing else hardly, maybe 10, 15% of stuff has any rally whatsoever. Now, this is the 24 hours. It's a pretty good little pump. This is the 7-day, right? Okay, wait, hold on. This is the 7-day. Let's look at the all, though. Now, this is why I think, not financial advice, but I don't think we should be buying Matic right here, guys. This little pump, when you look at the all-time, it's not that big a deal. You know, it's not a huge move, but, and I'm thinking it's probably going to come back and either trade sideways or go down, something like that. But here's my thought process. If you, right now, it's like 52, 53, 54 cents, something like that. It's probably going to get back under 50 cents. It has been trading down like, I think 36, 39 cents. So guys, just hold off. Dollar cost average in for the next couple of months. If you're long-term investing, that's what my plan is. I've been buying Polygon pretty much all year, all the way down, and I'm going to continue to stack. And hey, buying Polygon under 50 cents to me is an absolute no-brainer. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I think it's going to be a top 10. But look, guys, no matter what you think about Polygon, use this as a time to educate yourself and compare your risk reward to projects like Polygon. Polygon has real world utility. You know, yes, it helps Ethereum get its gas fees down. That's where it started, but now it is exploding into its own ecosystem, and it's got money behind it. It has a great foundation, and they're growing and growing and growing during these bad times. I think Polygon has a future, and you need to take a serious look at it, and maybe you want to start stacking like I am. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. I'm going to do more videos of my top 10 projects, so check the playlist in the future. Let me know what you think in the comment sections. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Anyway, guys, y'all take care.